Ladies and gentlemen, today is April the 22nd, 2020, and we're going to be talking about Impact Wrestling's Rebellion Night 1. And ladies and gentlemen, I was happy at the beginning and a little bit of the middle, but the ending, the main event, I wasn't big a fan of it because it was a cinematic match again, like WWE did. But I like those things. It's just how they ended. I will tell you guys what I mean by that. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe I can remember the matches. So we had a 6-man tag team match. OVE versus Rhino, Tommy Dreamer, and a mystery tag team partner. I was so happy this guy made his return. Crazy Steve made his return. If you guys don't know who Crazy Steve is, he's a former TNA World Tag Team Champion, not Impact. TNA World Tag Team Champion with Abyss. If you don't know who Abyss is, you guys are crazy because Abyss is a legendary man in Impact Wrestling. And he teamed up with Rosemary as Decay. And what that means, they were a great tag team and they had a great rivalry with Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. The Broken Hardys. It was awesome. And he made his return. I believe he's in Impact Wrestling. I think he has a contract there now. I'm happy he's back, but ladies and gentlemen, it was amazing to see him to wrestle. He was amazing. It was a good match. I enjoyed the match. There was no fans in it. There was no audience. But ladies and gentlemen, it did not sound like there's nobody there. It was quiet, but because all the screaming and all the pounding on the dang ring was pretty interesting. And Josh Matthews and Madison Rayne on commentary. So yeah, it was pretty interesting. It was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Tommy Dreamer, Rhino, and Crazy Steve. Good job for them. And then we had... Now I need to check. Now we have the Rascals in a triple threat tag team match. It was Dez and Lance, the Rascals, versus TJP, and Fall the Ball versus Triple XL, AC Romero, and Larry D in a triple threat tag team match. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. I love the tag team division. But the winner of that match was the Rascals getting the win. I believe they pinned the Triple XL. I don't know, but I love the Rascals. I love Crazy Steve. Crazy Steve is my favorite singles wrestler, and the Rascals are my favorite tag team superstars. Well, trio. No, because Trey's in it too. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. TJP is amazing. Fall the Ball is just funny. Triple XL, didn't see much, but they've been doing good. Not bad. I've seen AC a lot. A couple of times. Pretty good match. I enjoyed it, but the winner of that match, like I said, the Rascals. Yay! Then we had the X Division Championship match. Rich Swann was watching his friend Willie Mack take on Ace Austin for the X Division title match, and we all knew, audience or no audience, this match will blow the roof. And it did. Ladies and gentlemen, I love Willie Mack. Ace Austin's amazing. I've seen Willie Mack on Lucha Underground. The guy was amazing. He had what was that match? I forgot. Something in Spanish, I believe. But he had an all-day match. I believe it was him, or it was somebody else. I think it was Willie Mack, or somebody. I forgot who. I had a match with Johnny Mundo. It was an amazing match. It was pretty good. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and your new X Division champion, Willie Mack, is the new X Division champion. My goodness. We have a new X Division champion, ladies and gentlemen. He did a coast to coast. You've seen Shane McMahon do it. Coast to coast. Onto Mr. Ace Austin, and then he did his Spine Star Frog Splash just like Robin Dam. 1, 2, 3. We have a new X Division champion. But ladies and gentlemen, we heard there might not be a World Championship match because of the sickness stuff, and Tessa Blanchard is stuck in Mexico. And number three, Eddie Edwards is at home. He chose to stay with his family. We all understand that he's there for his family. I guess he had a choice to come or he could stay. He chose to stay for his family. Good job for Eddie Edwards. But, ladies and gentlemen, even the tag team division, I don't think there's a tag team title match on Rebellion, but they said somebody in Canada will get a tag team opportunity. But even the tag team champions, Ethan Page and Josh Alexander, they're stuck here like I am, like where I am in Canada as well, because the borders are closed right now. So yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, you guys, not what am I doing? I'm not ending it. But we did have a debut of a pay-per-view debut. She did make her debut like last week, a couple weeks ago. I don't know. It was Kylie Rae versus Kiera Hogan. Pretty decent match. It wasn't a bad match. It was good. But it wasn't that much build-up to the match. Like, they just called each other meanies. But it was a pretty decent match. I like Kylie Rae. I seen her on AEW on the something buy-in battle royals for the women's division of AEW. I forgot what the pay-per-view was. But ladies and gentlemen, yeah, that was a pretty good match. It was pretty good. Kiera Hogan did some kicks. Kylie Rae did some kicks. And the winner of that match was a Smiley to finish. As to, yeah, from Miss Kylie Rae, she gets the win. Made her tap out. Kylie Rae gets the win. Now we have the main event. I wasn't a big fan of this main event because it was on station. Yeah, I like the on station part because they could go all around the world now, all around the arena. But ladies and gentlemen, we saw Ken Shamrock go one-on-one with Sami Callihan. And then, they didn't never been in the ring. Well, Sami Callihan has been in the ring. And then he did the suicide dive, and they fought outside the ring on the ramp, attack each other on the guardrail, barricades. And then they went in the back, and it was good when they went in the back and beat each other with weapons and all this stuff. OBE came out to help Sami Callihan to beat up Ken Shamrock until they did the thumbs up and thumbs down. Sami Callihan whacked Madman Fulton with a bat. And then he did this thumbs up and thumbs down again. And he started whacking the Chris brothers. He's out of OVE. But he did say, when he was choking out Dave Chris, I see everything. I guess something happened. Or the Chris brothers and Madman Fulton said something that we don't know, or I missed it. Because I don't like hearing them talk. I think I missed it. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, I think somebody says they were the next leader after Sami Callihan. I don't know. But, and then they said, let's finish this. They look in their eyes. Ken Shamrock and Sami Callihan look into each other's eyes. I thought they were trying to be friends. But they said, let's finish this. Yeah, outside. Why don't you just punch him outside? Why will you tell him, let's go outside? And then they went outside, and then they were talking, punch me, and then they were acting like they're going to punch each other. And then Sami Callihan bit Ken Shamrock. Sami was smashing the head of Ken Shamrock onto a big, giant white truck. And then he low-blowed him, and then there was an ankle lock. And then Sami passed out. Who passes out on an ankle lock? And Ken Shamrock wins the match. Because he passed out of an ankle lock. Who passes out on an ankle lock? Like, I could see an SCF or something around the throat area or the chest area. You will pass out. But who? Like, do I have a nostril on my foot? Do I? I'm checking right now. I don't think I have any. Who passes out on an ankle lock? You hurt your ankle. You don't pass out. It's not like one of those sleeping pills that you put in somebody's foot and then you... I'm gonna pass out now. Well, he did have blood. I don't know how he got blood because Ken Shamrock did not slam his face. Wait, did he? On the truck? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a big fan of the main event, but I love Crazy Steve coming back to Impact Wrestling. I love the Rascals winning a match, and Willie Mack is now the new X Division champion. But the champion, we're not going to have a lot of championship matches. We don't know about the world title. Michael Elgin, I'm messing my words up. Michael Elgin was there at Rebellion. He was the only one that's in that triple threat match was at Rebellion. But he did say there's going to be a new world champion. Maybe there's going to be a forfeit. But I have a feeling that somebody is going to come out and challenge Mike Elgin. It has to be Tessa. I want to see Tessa come out at night 2. I do want to see that. Jordynne Grace and Taya Valkyrie looks like they're not having their match because at night 2 they changed the Full Metal Mayhem with 2 different knockouts, Rosemary and Jessica Havoc. At least you still get to see a fatal 4-way match. And then we're going to see Joey Ryan versus Cousin Jake. Does anyone really care about this match? No. I'm hoping it to be good. And then we had a fatal 4-way match. 4-way match with Suicide, Rohit, Chris Bay, and Trey of the X Division Superstars. I'm happy to see them. I think it's all people that is not stuck in different countries like in Mexico or Canada. But if you're allowed coming in the United States, if you're in the United States and you're stuck at the United States, I think they will come to work. Or if they get a choice to come to work. That's what they're going to do. Because Eddie Edwards had a choice and he chose to stay home with his family. So we understand that. Everybody understands that. I think a lot of people will love to do that in WWE or AEW. But some people are forced to work. If you want money, you want to help your family out, you need to work. If your job is still open, you need to work. And if it's close to you, you still need to work. But if you're in Mexico or in Canada, you can't work because the borders are down right now because of this whole thing that's happening in the world that I can't say. I'm losing my voice. But ladies and gentlemen, that was Impact Wrestling Night 1, Rebellion Night 1. And I hope you guys are ready for Night 2. That will happen next week. I will see you guys on NXT tonight. Because tonight is NXT time. We watch live. If you guys enjoyed this video and being safe, wash those hands, stay home. Because it looks like you're slowing down. Well, that's what I see. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. And I forgot to do my outro. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Leave a comment below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys. I will see you guys tonight for NXT results. That's all for me today. Tyler is out for this afternoon or this morning. I don't even know what time is it. This morning. I will see you guys tonight. Tyler is out. Bye.